My hair's getting a little raggedy. That's why we got this video here. I'm gonna go fix this up. So we've talked a lot about, you know, undercuts, quiffs, different poofy hairstyles. I mean, that's the kind of thing that we generally like around here. Today though, I wanted to dive in a little bit deeper and see kind of the difference between what makes a quiff really good, a really good quiff hairstyle, versus a quiff that's more just kind of meh. Kind of like what I got going on right now when I'm speaking to you. I mean, don't get me wrong, it still looks pretty good. I'm just saying, we can make it better. So let's take a look at the issues with my current quiff and what we can do to make it better. A sharp looking quiff will have a noticeable difference between the top and the sides. I mean, now obviously right now, my sides are clearly shorter than the top. Like, I mean, we can all see that. But looking at the general picture, there's not really a level of complexity going on. If my sides were shorter and sharper, not this poofy stuff that's going on, it would automatically make my quiff just look better. How short you want to go on the sides, that's completely up to you. What I usually do is go from a 1 to a roughly a 2 or a 3. And I switch that up every now and again. Point is, just trimming it down, making it shorter and more obviously so than the top. Next up, look at all of this extra length as we go towards the back. It's a bit much. Sure, of course you need some length in the back in order to just get your hairstyle going in that general back position, the way that many quiffs are styled. But when you have too much length towards the back, such as this, then all it starts to do is get bulky and heavy. A good quiff should have a gradual transition between the length towards your fringe area compared to the length at the back. You want the highest point of your fringe to be at the front, and that requires some extra length. And you want this volume to decrease as you go back, hence why there should be less hair at the back compared to the front. And speaking of the front, the fringe area, here's the next problem that I have going on, and it's the overall length of my hair. Now, yes, it is necessary to have, you know, a good amount of length at the fringe area. That's what allows you to achieve that volumized up into the back look. But once that gets too long, you stop doing yourself any favors. My fringe is at a length where I can still make it stay up. I mean, you know, as you can see right now, but it's a lot more effort than it could be, and it also doesn't really stay together for the entire day. The perfect quiff length is between the 4 to 5 inch area. 4 to 5 inches gives the perfect balance between getting that volumized classic quiff look and ease of styling and a long-lasting hairstyle. Now, the final step, the hair product. And yes, I finally have Cavalier clay in its updated packaging. It's about time. In my opinion, a quiff is at its best. It's looking its best with lots and lots of texture. This might be a personal opinion, I don't know. I just know that a quiff looks great with a lot of texture. Hair products that give the most texture, according to myself, have got to be hair clays. In the BluMaan line, if your hair is on the thicker side, then I'd recommend checking out Cavalier Clay by BluMaan. And if your hair is a little bit more on the thinner side, boom, we got Hybrid Cream Clay by BluMaan as well. Two excellent products at giving lots and lots of texture. This is basically the icing on top of your hairstyle. Of course, it starts with a good cut, it requires a good blow dry, but that product at the end is gonna make it look its best. And on that note, I present to you guys what I consider to be the perfect quiff. Also guys, wanted to give a quick heads up. David Rosman now has a limited stock of Cavalier Clay and Original by BluMaan available online for those of you from the UK. Pick it up while stock lasts.